Bam.
Are we on? We are live.
We are
You
live.
in there?
I think we're in there.
Okay. Well, I know. Simply Jan. Hello, Jan. How you doing? Oh, Danny's in here. Goodness. I am just wore out tired. Like I legit jumped out of the shower. My hair's still soaked. Jumped out of the shower, shoved some pizza down my face, and I was like, got to go.
Got to go.
Got to go.
Got stuff to do. What are you talking about? You're already suspended, Danny. Don't you remember? You got suspended like 5 times while we were in there.
Yeah, I think.
And then John's wife came in and suspended everybody.
Yeah, she said, you're all suspended.
Yeah.
That was probably the funniest.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't checked it, if you haven't looked at his live video, go check it out. That is hilarious. Borat. Okay, so what are we starting with today? Oh, the
Change your schedule.
Yeah. So I didn't even really know what we was going to talk about today. I honestly kind of forgot it was even live night. For some reason, I was thinking all day today was Wednesday. And it wasn't until I got a comment on the video that we posted. Hey, Red Homestead. Wasn't until there was a comment that was like, said something about your live tonight. And I was like, oh, Thursday. All day today in my brain, it was Wednesday, which I don't know why, because today was the first day of summer for our granddaughter. So Boo is finally out of school. So didn't have to take her, drop her off. Got to have her all day long. So
And 100 miles an hour.
100 miles an hour.
Got to do everything.
Yeah. First day, you got to do everything. And we legit, I feel like, at least to me, it feels like we've done everything.
Everything.
Let's see. She had to have bacon for breakfast.
Well, who doesn't have to have bacon for breakfast?
Well, it would have been nice for me to thought about that beforehand, and I could have already had the bacon thawed. So, yeah. And then what else did we have to do? Oh, we had to make slime. We had to watch, I don't even remember what that show is. They're like farmers, but they're right in the middle of town.
Oh, yeah. That cartoon.
You guys know what cartoon I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what the name of it is.
Like the grandma lives there and everything. Anyways, they're like farmers. It's a cartoon. They're farmers, but they live right in the middle of the city. And anyways, we had to watch that. We had to obviously go do like the morning chores and stuff like that. She had to go in and check on every single one of the chickens. So every single chicken got checked today. What else was there? Moved. Got all the pigs moved over to their new paddock. Had to weed everything. And she was being super picky on the carrots because the carrots is like her deal or whatever. Had to go swimming like 3 times.
Multiple times.
I had
showered like 3 times.
Yeah, I had to be a dragon. We did chalk. Did chalk on there. I don't even remember what all we did, but it was a busy day.
The busy day. Moving pigs, moving fence.
But tomorrow's going to be a little bit easier because we got thunderstorms coming. So I'm kind of excited about that because, well, I don't know. I might make her bored, so we might end up having to do even more. So we're just going to talk about changes. So let's just go ahead and get this out of the way before I squirrel because y'all know it's going to happen. Hi, Flock Father. How you doing? Because, once I get to going, I'm just going to lose my whole train of thought. I always put in a title, and then I never stick to the title anyway. So I don't even know why I put it in there. So let's just go ahead and hurry up, get that done out of the way. Let's see. So, Boo's out of school. Said that already, didn't I? So that means the day schedule, everything has to change because it used to be take her down, drop her off at school, come home, I do the morning chores, then maybe watch a couple videos, do the house. Well, anyway, you guys don't really care about all that. But yeah, anyway, so I don't know how I'm already behind watching videos, just preparing for this. So yeah, behind on watching videos, trying to edit a video and keep a 9-year-old entertained while you're trying to edit a video. Do you know how hard it is to edit a video when you're like, how you have to go through things and then you're like trying to figure everything out and it's like, Grammy, break off that, go do whatever was necessary at the time, and then try to come back, figure out where I was in the editing and just on and on and on. Yeah, it was, yeah,
Welcome to summer.
Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out the whole new summer schedule. And then another big thing that changed for us is, well, first of all, hey Thorhaven, how you doing? So we got our garden planted, with the exception of beets. We didn't get beets done or cucumbers. Okay, our garden's still not planted.
Still not planted.
Okay, anyway, it is very close to being planted.
Plants are in the ground.
Yeah, and so you guys, if you guys have been paying attention, we've been moving the pigs paddock to paddock, and so they've been doing some tilling, and so we didn't really know what we was going to do back there. We knew we was going to do a garden of some sorts. We talked about continuing what we had, going back, but I tell you what, this garden, wow, it's been a lot of work trying to set this whole new garden up with all the different pieces going. It's just, it's been a lot. So we was like, we'll just till the whole thing and plant it like a regular garden. And it was like, then we got to weed and we got to do, the front garden and that garden. And it was like, you know what? Let's just go natural. We'll just throw stuff out there and just let it grow. What grows. That was the plan. And then Boo come along and Boo changed the plan because she didn't get to plant much of this garden, our like front garden. She didn't get to do much of that because she was in school. So she wants to do this back garden. And she has decided that she wants a jungle. So, yeah, we got to try to figure out how to make that back part a jungle. But it's going to be a kid's jungle. I've been told that it's a kid's jungle. So, how we're going to do that, I don't know.
I don't know either.
But
we'll get it figured out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out somehow. So, yeah, there's just been changing everywhere, all over the place, changing schedules, changing garden. The plans that we had for the garden had them all laid out perfectly. Some of those got changed up because, it's like you put it on paper, everything looks absolutely perfect.
And then the grandkid comes along.
No, I was talking about the garden.
Oh.
Yeah, everything out on paper. Everything looked perfect. Like I thought I had it spaced out right until we got out there planting. And some of the stuff just, yeah. So some of that had to just change. I mean, it's similar, but different. I am rambling.
It's okay. Here. Hey, girls, something with Jeff. Thanks for coming in, buddy. But yeah, there's been a lot of changes, a lot of stuff going on.
You start talking because I'm rambling.
Yeah, you'll be all right. Yeah, I think, Danny, I think everybody got suspended that night. Everybody, I think even the people in the chat got suspended. I think even Thorhaven Farm got.
Was he in there?
Yeah, he was in there. He got the eyeball too. I'm sure that.
Hey, Tin Can, how you doing?
What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. That night, everybody got suspended, I think.
My favorite was still when.
Oh, good Lord, have mercy. When John came in there with his suspenders on?
No, I was talking about when And we were doing this, and his wife come over.
Oh, with the dog.
That was
Oh,
hilarious.
good Lord, have mercy.
So funny.
If you people have not watched
We had
that,
so much fun over at Cajun Hydroponics. It was a blast.
watch his last live. Good Lord, have mercy. That was awesome.
Oldest just turned 18 today. Oh, get the adult going.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Our baby's gonna turn 32. 32 or yeah.
No, he'll be 30. He'll turn 33 this year.
Turning 33 this year.
33 this year. Where does the time go?
I don't know. He was just 18, like 2 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. He's our 6'4" bouncing baby boy.
Yeah.
He'll be 33.
Jan says, as deputy of Shed Wars, I can release anyone from Johnny Boy suspensions. Just let me know.
What about his wife? Because his wife came in there and suspended everybody too. Said you're all suspended.
Yeah, if yeah, we may be calling on you, Jan, because I think Danny's live done us all in. I think we're all gonna be in trouble. I think he's suspending the whole team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Willow Grove may just win because there may not be no Team Aquarius. He may get rid of everybody.
Hey, Teen Homesteader, how you doing?
Ain't seen you for a while, buddy.
Did y'all see his last video? Wasn't his last one growing something like no, I thought it was the tour. I don't know. We are behind.
We are very behind.
Yeah.
Putting the garden into yeah, we have not seen it. We'll have to watch it this evening.
No, that's probably grown. I have no clue.
Whoops.
Yeah, Jan, if you've not seen Cajuns, you definitely got to go see it. There's a Borat moment that is just, I don't even want to try to describe it.
No, there's no
hilarious.
describing that. There is none. I don't think you can.
Johnny Boy is trying to steal everyone. I will stop this. Jan is the only power. She is the powerhouse on her team. She's just like,
Yep.
I'm gonna.
But you know what you're doing there because I have not a clue.
And Danny, if you guys want to come up, I'm gonna try to drop this in here if possible, or something with Jeff. That was.
Oh,
so you
fun.
seen it too, didn't you?
He was in there. He was.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
He was up there when
I lost it. And then when I had the video of him, and then Queen put the picture of him up, and he was just like, "It looks just like me."
Yeah, that was hilarious. Oh my Lord, it looks just like me. What have I done? I think that was his exact words too. What have I done? Oh, it was funny.
Teen Homestead, I'm really behind putting videos up. I have like the video we just put up. It was when you were tearing down the fence. That was what, 4 or 5 days ago?
Yeah.
No, 6 days ago. Almost not quite a week, but close to a week. And I still have the videos of us putting our garden in. I don't even have that done. I've got to get those done and get those uploaded at some point in time. And I just don't know.
Gosh, we're behind. We're behind on everything.
Well, I won't say everything because at least we have the garden in now. And then I get the garden in, and some of our pepper plants, they're still pretty little. Get the garden in. The very next day, we get a thunderstorm. So I'm like, but I went out there, and there was a few of them that needed a little help up. I probably need to get some stakes. How do you guys stake your green peppers when they're teeny tiny? Do you guys just go ahead and put the stakes in? Because normally I plant mine so close that they kind of lean on each other, and then I just put like one like the skinny tomato cages. I'll put like a skinny tomato cage like in the middle, and then they all just kind of lean
on each other.
But these are too tiny. I mean, they're
little guys.
They're little bitty. They're little bitty fellers. So I don't know how to get that. Hey, cosmic cultivators. I don't know how to get them. I don't know. I've never had to stake them before because usually they were thicker, putting them in the ground, and their stalks were bigger. But I mean, you guys have seen the problems that we had with seeds this year. So everything was just kind of puny. So I'm just not how.
We're gonna stake them up.
Yeah, because I've never had to before.
Yep.
I string my peppers. Other ones I stake.
Oh.
I wonder if that. Maybe I could put like one in the middle like I normally do, and no, they're not close enough. I was thinking I could put a string and just kind of
hold it up.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Video on Saturday. You came on along with John. I don't know if you can. I don't even know what to say about your live, Danny. Good Lord, have mercy. We laughed. We laughed for a long time. Never grew before.
Another 3 inches in the greenhouse. Good to know. I need to support them. Well, I don't know because I put ours out before, but the stalks were thicker, so I didn't really need to support them. They got up pretty good before I really needed anything. I mean, obviously, when they get bigger, I just put them closer together, and they usually don't need it. I just put like one of those the scrawny tomato cages that I'm talking about. The ones that don't really work for tomatoes, but I'll put those in there, and then like in the center or wherever, and then they just kind of. But I plant close, so
they hold each other up.
Yeah, I don't know that I can string because they're literally this close to each other.
They're pretty close.
But I mean, that's nothing new for us. We always plant close. They're good. They're everything.
Yeah, I did see your video, or I saw the greenhouse. I did watch that. The other day. It's a pretty nice greenhouse. You guys did a great job with that.
He's trying to keep me from watching anybody that's got a greenhouse.
Yeah, well, she's got. We both have greenhouse envy. That's all I can say. Is just we need to get that done this year at some point in our spare time when we don't have anything else going on. Yeah.
Anything else going on? I gotta try to figure out how to make a garden jungle.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out too because tonight the
top them. I already had them topped before I put them out. Oh, that's good. Good job, Angie. I think it's water.
Look at all the poplar people. Where are they at?
Yeah, Danny,
I'm just joking.
Got Thor.
I'm just joking. Yeah, that greenhouse is nice, buddy. It really is. I took a look at it. When you get everything worked out, come on over. You can build one out in our backyard too. That'd be awesome.
He's got all the experience.
Yeah. This is. You know what, Danny? We should make this a Shed Wars live. That's what we should make it.
No,
we should make this.
No, because if it's a Shed Wars live,
we should make this a Shed Wars live.
If it's a Shed Wars live, then he has jurisdiction. It's not a Shed Wars live. We have jurisdiction.
Now wait a minute. Jan's in here.
Yeah.
So if Jan's in here, she can null and void everything that he says or does.
That is true. But we cannot be held accountable in Shed Wars for anything that happens on our lot. I think that's how it works. Dan, is that how it works?
I think it is how it works.
If it's not Shed Wars and it's just ours, we can't be held liable. Correct?
Oh. wood. It's free. Yeah, I know. Yeah, pallet building. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Jan
Exactly.
says that's exactly how it works.
It's exactly how it works.
So see, that's why we can have fun on our lives because no power. You got no power.
No power.
And we got Jan, so
We do have Jan. Yeah.
We get suspended, just be like, nope, Jan was there. She said we're good.
Jan said we're good. Would this be the marshals? Yeah, she can just null and void everything the marshals got to say. Remember,
there's a vote for Shed Wars Marshall, and it's up on John's community page. Go vote for anyone that's not named John.
You're absolutely right, Danny. You are absolutely correct.
Take me moderator and I'll block this channel.
Oh,
that would be so funny.
That'd be awesome, Dan.
I don't know how to do the moderator thing because we really I did it that one week, but it was right after we had watched Lori's World, the Tech Tuesday, and so I figured it out, but now I don't remember it. Don't you have to go actually in your YouTube and do that?
I don't know.
Wasn't asking you. I knew you wouldn't know. I know some of these people know. Somebody said it.
One of these people know.
The link is, if you click on the link, it comes up and then you be up on the screen.
Yeah. Grab something to drink. You want anything?
No.
Do y'all want anything to drink? I'm going inside to get something.
Anybody? Gotta open your YouTube and then click on the right of the person. See, I knew somebody would know. But if I do that, by him not here, you guys are going to be like, good grief, woman. Where's she going to? Thor says he wants to run. Okay, so I really don't even know what else to say. I don't even know what to talk about. The jungle. Anybody have any ideas on how to make a kid's jungle garden? Because my only thoughts are she likes playing I'll like go hide things from her and then she gets hints. Scavenger hunt, that's what I'm thinking. Or report the hostile live to command center. Hey, Miss Debbie, how are you doing? You have to do it on your YouTube channel, not okay. Well, when he gets back here, I'll try to go get my iPad and see if I can do it. That way I'm not clicking over y'all's faces. Okay.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna go get the thing and try to so that we can do the moderator thing.
Oh, good Lord, you're leaving me here without close adult supervision? Oh, Jan's in there? Okay. All right, Jan, you're in charge. Oh, shoot. For kids garden jungle, I still want to do teepees. You know what? I don't know if we ever showed that in one of the mushroom hunting videos. We did that one time. We built a teepee down in the woods one day on a board day. We went down there. Oh. Spread them all over. Thor's doing a teepee. That's what he wants to do. We don't need supervision. It's right, Danny. We don't need no supervision.
Dan wants to know where's your wine.
Oh, my sister-in-law's a wino. She came over and drank it all. Yeah, that's no kidding either. Wine in there for 6 months, and then she comes over and it's gone. It gone. It's some basic wood forts and let the climbing veggies take over. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we should do that. It'd be kind of neat. Well, well, well. Hello, Jonathan.
Oh, Borat in the house.
Borat in the house. Yeah. And then, speaking of the devil, there he is.
Okay, I think I did it.
Yeah. We had to do some tilling today, and we got an old Simplicity. It ain't ran for about 6 years. I got it out the other day. Killed up the corn patch. Did fine. Started to till up some other stuff and busted the rear end up. I think it's done. It's over.
Yeah. So,
broke it.
Well, technically, I broke it. Ran it right into
the enclosed trailer, Coamo. But she did a wheelie, and when it came down right on my foot.
Oh, it hit
Bam!
you.
Oh yeah.
You're right.
Oh yeah. It got me. Oh yeah.
Did it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got me. I didn't want to say anything because and you'd feel horrible and feeling bad, or you would have just laughed at me. So just like that right there, the wood laugh. That's exactly what it is. Yeah,
Well,
pops a wheelie on the rear tine tiller tractor, lands right on top of my foot. I look at her, and because she just smashed into the enclosed trailer, yeah, it happens.
well, I just want to say, in my defense, it jumped gears because I was going along just fine, and then it got too far, so I hit the clutch, and then when I clutched it, I tried putting it in neutral, and it was in neutral, and as soon as I let out of the clutch, everything was fine, and I went to because I was going to try to get off. As soon as I tried to get off, it like jumped, and so when it jumped, it like reared up, did a wheelie, bam, right into the back of the enclosed trailer, and apparently down on his foot.
Busted the jack shaft between the gears, and now it won't come out of drive. Yeah, that's okay though.
Well, at least when I tear stuff up, I tear it up right.
Yeah, you did a good job. Good job. It happens. Like I said,
Got an email that there's something going on in here? No, there ain't nothing going on in here.
Nothing but good stuff. What else would you want to do?
Oh, we got little teen homesteader. Hold on. I'm gonna bring him up.
Hey guys.
Hey, bud, what are you doing?
Good. Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah, did you get your house built?
No, I just got the back wall and my window in a few days ago though.
I see the one where you got your window in.
Yeah. That one. Yep.
Are you liking Shed Wars?
I haven't put my intro video out yet. I've been really busy the past few weeks.
Yeah, I don't think you've had a video out for a while, have you?
Yeah, I haven't. I put a few shorts up a few days ago. I just discovered that feature or whatever.
I don't even think we've done any shorts. I don't think.
I don't think we have.
Mm-mm.
No shorts. No. But yeah, we saw the one where you're building the house out back. I think I seen the one where you're in the bucket on the tractor trimming trees. Yep, I seen that. Shoot, yeah, you're doing good, doing a lot of work, got a lot of stuff going on.
That was terrifying at first. I don't like heights. And there's like a forklift attachment to the front of the tractor, and then we just put like a pallet or like a crate on the front.
Yeah.
I got used to it after a while.
Yeah. Shoot, yeah, I'll bet. It looked like to me you were pretty comfy up there. I didn't know.
Hey, Adam, how you doing? Thanks for coming in.
So are you in Shed Wars then? Whose team are you on? Oh, losing? You there? Team Homesteader?
Hi, I'm still here.
Oh, there you go. What team are you on?
I'm on Homestead Aquarius's team.
There we go. Okay.
Obvious.
There you go. That's what we're talking
about. The best
right
you're
there.
on. Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to win, so I thought like if I want to lose, I just go on Will It Grow, but it seems like you guys are winning, so
yeah. Did you hear that one, Jonathan?
Did you hear that, John?
Hope you were paying attention to that one.
Even the little guys know.
Heck yeah. Yeah, it'll be all right.
I mean, everyone I talked to said that if I wanted to win, I should go on your guys' team.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Not our team. That would be Robert's team.
Robert. I haven't seen Robert in a while.
I don't think I would want a team. Can you imagine being team captain?
No. I mean, but I don't know. How hard could it be? John does it.
That's true.
I mean, I don't know. May not be that tough. Heck yeah, Team Aquarius. We're talking about.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Mm. Oh, you got big plans, Team Homesteader, for the summer?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been really busy lately, so I haven't gotten much in my garden, but I'm planning on getting a bunch of stuff in like a week. Because that's when school's out for me.
Oh,
What's your
gotcha.
favorite thing to grow?
Probably corn. I really like growing corn.
No comments from you, John.
Listen to this.
What's he got going on now?
He said, I actually have the charts of the weights on video so far, and we're up 68 pounds. It's because you keep docking our whole entire team.
Well, wait a minute. Didn't Bobby dock him like 50 pounds or 100 pounds or something?
I don't remember.
I think he did.
Wait, so how do the pounds work? Do you just make a video showing how many pounds of food you got, or what?
How much you harvested?
So every time you go out to your garden and you pick something, well, it don't even have to be a garden. It could be eggs or whatever you and your family is going to eat. You just take that and you just weigh it, and then you can do a video on it or just keep track of the weight. You don't have to do a video every single time.
Do you mark the same way as you mark the other Shed Wars videos?
Yeah. Yep.
Same way.
Most people title it Shed Wars 21, the colon, and then they usually put weigh in there somewhere so that everybody kind of knows. But yeah, titled it the same way. You do the same hashtags and everything.
Yep.
And then
making me nervous right now. I've never been on a live chat on YouTube before, so.
Oh, you're doing fine. Well, we were never on until we did it.
Yeah, we don't know what the heck we're doing. It's all right. You're doing great. Doing a great job. Yeah, I think
my house, I'm supposed to get more of it done on Saturday.
School's important though. You better finish that up first.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm homeschooled though, so I have a lot of extra time.
That's good.
And that means everything's school for you then.
Yeah. But sometimes my mom says I have to do the school inside and not just the school outside.
Gotcha. By the way, if neighbors going by. Wrong neighbor. Well, good. I'm glad you're getting the garden going and get everything growing. But yeah, absolutely get your schoolwork done first.
There you got a whole cheering section in here.
Yep. See the bottom of the screen there?
You see what Jan says? And look, even John is doing.
Even John
has something good to say about you.
It's a good channel, though. I've enjoyed watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we just get way behind. I think we looked the other day, though. We hadn't seen one of your videos for a while. I thought, oh, he's probably busy.
Yeah. Also, probably because I haven't put one out for a while. I've been really behind in a lot of things.
You get caught up.
Yeah.
Get everything all in the ground, get everything growing on, and everything will work out wonderfully.
What's your favorite fruit to grow? Do you grow fruit?
Like fruits from trees or like melons?
Sure. Either or.
I don't know. All fruit is like candy. It's all so good. I really like watermelons, though. We grew a really cool variety last year. It was like an orange watermelon. It was like Orange Glow or something. I really liked that one.
What were those ones that the babies, something,
Sugar Baby?
That's it.
That's it.
Those are good.
We didn't have good success with those. They were kind of like mushy in the middle for some reason.
What did we got? Well, I think we might have picked ours early too, though, just because I think we knew that that was going to be an issue, so we started picking early.
Yeah.
You know, I
Some
mean,
of the
some
other
people.
watermelons do a lot better though, even if you pick them a little bit late.
Mm,
Those ones get real mushy real fast.
you're just a little genius, aren't you?
Not really. Well, I know a lot about gardening because in the winter I just read. What I read is all gardening books and stuff because I can't wait to get back into my garden.
Now, do your parents help you with the garden, or do you have your own?
I have my own garden.
That's fun.
Yeah, I did. I did everything in my garden myself. I built my greenhouses myself. Um, yeah, they just let me have a little corner of the property to do whatever I wanted with.
That's a good deal.
That is a good deal. Shoot out.
Kind of what we're trying to do with our granddaughters, to get her interested so that she can do her thing and she'll know how to do it.
Shoot out.
I'm doing a live stream. This is my sister Elena.
Hey, how you doing? Hi.
I probably need to move somewhere else.
No, and I'm going on.
Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of siblings. I have 9 siblings, so that's always fun.
I remember you saying that on there. You had a bunch of them.
Yeah.
You had a whole building full.
Yeah, actually, we live in an old church.
Yep. I remember seeing that on the video. Yep.
Got him.
Mosquitoes, front porch.
Uh-oh. They always eat me up. They always get my eyelids, and then my whole eye swells up.
Are you allergic to them?
I don't know. They just always hurt a lot.
Our granddaughter is that way. She gets a mosquito bite, and instead of it just being like a little dot or whatever, it'll turn into, it looks more like a spider bite or something like that.
Sometimes they'll just be little scratchy bits, and then sometimes they'll like puff up a ton.
That's how our granddaughter is. It gets pretty puffy. Good grief.
And like they don't just bite me a normal amount like other people. Like they just always are swarming around me whenever I'm around mosquitoes.
It's because you're so sweet. Now, I've heard people say that if you eat enough garlic, that they're not supposed to bother you, but I don't think that's true because I eat plenty of garlic and I get chewed up all the time.
If I ate enough garlic, my family would just be mad at me.
Then you just walk around going, "Hello."
No,
How are you?
my younger brothers, they're like 3 and 5. They'll eat onion tops. Like they just go in the garden and eat onion tops because they love them, and then they'll come inside and everyone's like, "Oh, go outside or something."
Now, do the rest of your siblings, do they all garden too, or is that just like your deal?
I don't know. I always let my siblings help me garden with me, so I think they like gardening a lot more. But my mom gave them all like one garden box each for Christmas, so they've been growing all their own things this year.
Well, that is a neat Christmas present.
Yeah,
That's pretty
they're really
original.
excited about it.
Now, do you all get your own like? No, those are my watermelons. You all share.
Well, if we grow them, then we can have them for ourselves. But otherwise, we all just share them. Because my mom has a big garden as well. And in the summertime, we don't buy any vegetables from the store or whatever. We just eat them from our garden.
Yeah, same here. We try to get ours canned or stored. Try to get enough this year to get us to the next year.
Last year, we thought freezing all our stuff would be a good idea, but it wasn't because we lost it all because power went out for 5 days.
Oh, not good.
Because we were evacuated for 11 days.
Where are you at? I can't remember.
California.
California. Where you
But
was it
there's
for the
a bunch of big
fires?
fires. We were 2.5 miles from the biggest single fire in California history.
Oh goodness,
Yeah, it was really scary.
I bet.
Because they evacuated us at 12 midnight.
Now, did you have time to get everything packed? Did you guys kind of know that it was coming, or?
Yeah, we went out to watch it because it was coming down the mountain on the other side, and we could hear it roaring. And there was a little town right across our valley, and we could hear all the propane tanks and stuff blowing up.
Not good.
We didn't get any evacuation warning, but then all of a sudden we just got a mandatory evacuation.
Bad day right there.
And we have a lot of animals, so all our family came up from the city and came and helped us evacuate them down to town.
Were you able to get them all, or did you have to leave some? Or
No, we got them all because
Oh, that's cool.
they brought horse trailers and stuff. We don't have any bigger animals. We just have a lot of chickens and rabbits and goats.
That's cool.
My grandparents' property wasn't so fortunate, and it's all gone. Just their house and garage is left.
Yeah, I seen that. I think I seen that video
Yeah.
where you guys were cleaning up around where the house and everything was.
Yeah.
Everything burned up.
Cleaning up the road, trimming the branches. That was because my great grandma, her house burned down. We were getting her mobile home.
I remember that now. You were clearing the roadway. I do remember that.
now, did they have animals and stuff?
They had like a few birds and cats.
You guys are all got out all right. Bad day right
Stuff
there.
can be replaced. People cannot.
Yep. You're absolutely right.
It was a very scary fire, though.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
bet.
yeah.
We
I
went back
can't
to
imagine.
my grandparents' house right after the fire had passed, and they said we could go back up there. And the ground was super hot. The trees were still on fire. Like a few trees were still on fire, and it was just crazy. The fire had burnt out holes in the ground where dead trees had been. So there's like 4-foot holes with little tunnels leading everywhere.
Hey.
Yeah, we've seen some of the fires like going across the TV screen and stuff like that, but I can't imagine something like that. But I mean, there's so much farmland here that it would probably be almost impossible to
Yeah.
have to deal with something like what you guys had to deal with.
Yeah.
We don't have the.
A lot of people had to leave their animals up here because the hills we live in, people have a lot of cattle up here. So they had to leave all their cattle, and some people lost a lot of cattle.
I bet they did. I'll tell you what. I bet that was rough.
And then
Yeah,
there's cows and horses wandering everywhere for a lot of days after we came home.
That was my next question. How many wandering animals did you find?
And then
the owners actually come back for them.
Yeah, volunteers picked them up and then brought them into town to the fairgrounds, and then people came and found their animals.
So you'd have to hope somebody was honest and didn't come in and take all your cows, and
yeah,
that would be bad.
It would be
it was a problem with looting during the evacuation because no one was there, and a lot of people had left their doors open or whatever, and then people can just go up and take whatever.
Bad deal.
That is bad. It was. People. I don't know what's wrong with people.
So what got you interested in Shed Wars?
What
got you interested in Shed Wars?
I don't know. I saw you guys posting videos all the time about it, and then there was that live stream where I was asking about it. And
oh yeah, I remember that.
I think it's neat to get the younger generation involved.
Yeah,
you got
I
growing.
like homesteading and all that stuff.
Team Homesteader, you got a question? I think on the screen there. I'll have her read it.
What are you doing is incredible, and I hope you can get others your age interested in self-reliance. Don't ever give up on what you're doing. It's inspiring. Keep growing. Team Aquarius.
Yeah, I really hope I can get other people my age to do this stuff, but some people are interested in just little bits and pieces of it, but I still always like to help them out with it and teach them whatever I can.
That's good.
And
awesome.
coming from I think it would be easier coming from like your age than for like somebody our age, because then you really get it and you really understand like how to explain it better.
My mom is the one who got me so interested in all this stuff. Since I was really little, she always let me help her garden and whatever, so I just grew up liking that. So I'm trying to help my siblings do the same thing, and I'm letting them help me with gardening and building and all that stuff.
And so you don't even know how many other kids are out there watching your channel learning how to garden from you.
Yep. And that's awesome. Shoot out.
And your mom started it all.
That's right. Shoot out.
Yeah. And my grandma, she had a lot of animals. I'm pretty sure she had like all animals. She had like emus and all sorts of weird things.
Cool.
Those suckers lay some big old eggs.
Yeah. I don't know what you do with an egg that size. It's like just make an omelet with a giant egg.
I don't know. I bet you can make some good casseroles and stuff with it. I don't
I
know.
wonder if it's worth it.
Did you ever taste one?
No. She got too tired to take care of animals, so she got rid of her animals when I was like 7 or something.
Yeah.
But share what you can. You're doing amazing. Just getting the information out there and getting people interested.
That's from Mrs. Cosmic
Cultivators.
Everybody seems to like what you're doing.
It surprises me so much, how much people like what I'm doing. But my mom was like, it's because people your age don't do this.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly it. Our granddaughter had a field trip, and third grade always gets to go to there's a local nursery, and so they went to, that was their field trip, was going to the nursery, and all the kids got free plants. That was like their takeaway or whatever. And so the kids were like trying to pick what vegetables, because they could take anything that they wanted. And our granddaughter was sitting there and she was telling them, no, that's a tomato, that's not an onion. And she's like handing the stuff out. She took over of where the workers, because the workers were asking the kids what they wanted, and they was like, oh, I want green peppers. And then they were handing it out because the kids weren't able to distinguish what was what. And our granddaughter just took off in there and she was like, no, this is it. This is it. And she started handing everything out. So,
yeah, I just remembered there is someone I met over YouTube, or I saw some of their videos. I think her name is Abby. Her YouTube channel name is Abby's Life Farm.
Yep. Abby's doing the same thing.
She was in here last week. Yeah, I think it was last week.
You see what Simply Jan says? It amazes me to see the younger generation grow their own food and teach others how to do it.
Yep.
Abby sent me some seeds too, because she was doing a giveaway or something. So I'm excited to get those planted soon.
Put it up. See if anybody else wants to come up here, join our special guest.
Yeah, I really like bean plants. They're really fun to grow. I grow them with my corn. I grow the Three Sisters. That's my favorite way of growing things. I grow corn, and then I grow beans, and then I grow squash or melons or things like that.
I started some watermelons a few weeks ago, and I lost every one of them. Every one of the starts. Mm-hmm. Now the pumpkins
did fine.
Pumpkins did fine, but tell you what, my watermelons did not. I'm gonna have to start over.
Last year when I grew corn and all that stuff, it was so thick. It was like a jungle. I couldn't even make it through. I measured one pumpkin vine. It was 30 feet across.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Like I didn't even do anything. I just put a sprinkler in the middle of it once a week. And like it was so thick in there, no weeds could get up at all. And the soil was super nice.
Yep.
Well, I bet that made everything beautiful.
You won't see that. Oh, John's commenting in there. You can come up there, John. You ain't gonna bother me. It won't bother me at all. I'm sure it won't bother Team Homesteader. But yeah,
I have really good luck with the corn and beans and stuff.
good. We have not had very good luck with corn in the past few years. We have not.
I've never had luck with corn ever in my entire life, ever. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at Danny. Danny there. I remember in his life, him and his wife showed us they sent the supplies to school so everybody could grow something there in class. And Danny, I'm just going to tell you right now, buddy, when your wife started talking about that and the cup, I thought, oh my, he's going to hand up, he's going to show me a cup with a pump hooked to it, and it's going to have water pumping through it. I thought, oh my gosh, the kid's going to have hydroponics on his solo cup. Oh. Okay.
So what is your
Oh, I was laughing at John or the comment. Make sure you got your suspenders. I don't know.
I had a question for you guys. How did you guys get started homesteading and stuff?
well, I grew up pretty much either in the garden or on a river. My mom loved gardening and my dad always helped, and my dad was a fisherman, so I was just always outdoors anyway. And then we bought this place from his parents, and his grandparents pretty much homesteaded, but his parents didn't. And you could tell that they had like old blackberries and stuff like that. They had an old orchard, but the orchard was so bad that we had to take it all down. It was just being infested, and I mean, you couldn't get anything because it was just overtaken. And so for me, it was just kind of a natural thing to grow stuff. So but for him, he did more like the rototilling and stuff like that for his parents, but he never really grew or
I didn't do any of that stuff.
Fishing or anything like that. Nope. So he got stuck with me. And then it was like, well, we got all this land, we're doing something with it. And then we was just able to find a lot of the stuff that like his grandparents had already started like years and years ago, and just kind of trying to bring it back to life. And
Grandpa bought it in 1930, I think, something like that, 1930 or something like that.
But he remembers that when his grandparents homesteaded here, so he knew it from his grandparents when he was younger. He just didn't really get involved much. And then I just always grew up around it. So he didn't have a choice. I like food, and he likes to eat.
I like to eat. I like food. Food's good.
The hard part of gardening for me is like getting the seedlings and stuff to get started first, because I'll water them and they'll be good, and then I'll neglect them and they'll be like half dead, and I'll bring them back, and then they just do that over and over, and finally they get to a point where I can plant them out, and then they're fine.
We had a tough time this year. This was the hardest year we've ever had.
It was.
But I think we have it narrowed down. I'm pretty sure it was our water. I think we're going to get our water tested because like I haven't been able to drink our water for a few years. So I think the water has something to do with it, because once we switched from the house, like all the plants started doing good. So I think it has something to do with water.
Oh yeah, have you guys heard of the droughts in California this year?
Yes.
We got barely any rain or snow this year, so like none of our stuff was doing good. Like our trees that we have in the ground, we're having to water them, and some big trees that we have, like some eucalyptus trees, they died too.
Now, can you guys do the rain catchment systems and stuff? Because I know some areas that's not allowed, but
For some reason though, this year we got a lot of snow. We got like maybe 8 or 9 inches total, which is weird because it only rained like twice.
so that wouldn't have, even rain catchments wouldn't have got anything for you.
Yeah, probably not.
Hmm.
It'd probably get used up right away. This is like the worst year since like 2014 or something.
He's gotta go get ice cream with the family.
What?
Give me if you're going to Dairy Queen, give me one of the brownie ones.
Oh, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Blizzard. Give me one of those.
Digital ice cream for me.
That'd be awesome. Tell you what, it's something else.
He might see it in his day to where you can actually just.
Yeah, might. You're absolutely right. But yeah, that's how we got started in homesteading. And I don't know how many years ago it was. It was 15, 16 years ago. We had goats, ducks, guineas, chickens. I don't even know what else we had.
We had just way too much. It was,
We had way too much.
and we didn't get to eat a bunch of it. That's
Yeah.
why we cut back on that. We cut back really far on the animals just because we were putting more food out than what we were bringing in. So it
Yeah,
was like, okay, that's not working for us.
Yeah, it was tough. It was, yeah. And we just shut the whole thing down then. We shut it all off. Like we've
you
always
can lose
had.
a lot when you have a lot of male goats because they eat a lot, but then they don't do anything either.
Yeah, those
Exactly.
those went to the sale barn or the pepperoni factory, I think.
I don't know if you saw the video I put up of our wethers, the baby goat wethers that we have.
I don't know.
We have
That.
3 little baby goats that we weathered, and we can't get rid of them right now, so they're just sitting there having fun.
Baby goats are cute though.
Yeah, they're fun until they get stinky when they're boys.
We would have people come over, because we had 2 that were just the absolute worst moms. So every single time they would kid, we would go out there and we'd have to bottle feed every single time with those 2. And it wasn't anything for people to come over to our house. My son used to get kind of embarrassed by it because he would come home after school, and he might have one of his friends or whatever with him. And, there's goats like jumping up on our coffee table and everything else because I didn't want to have to go out to the barn every single time to feed. So it was just like, it was easier to keep them in the house. And when you bottle fed, it was just easier for me. So we'd have kids jumping all over the place.
We have one goat, Honey. She is like the best mom, or like I don't know what's wrong with her because she had one baby, but she'll feed all 3 of our other goats' babies.
That's a good one.
And then she hasn't stopped feeding them. She just lets them eat, and they're almost the same size as her. I don't know how old they are. They're like 14 weeks or something.
She just likes being a mama.
Yeah,
the other goat, Deer, already kicked her babies off a long time ago, and Honey just keeps feeding them.
Yeah. Is she one of those twins or not?
She gave us one baby.
We had one she was a real good mom, and she would throw twins. Every other? I think it was every other goat was a twin.
The other goat that had triplets, she's a good mom. She's just not gonna feed her babies forever.
All right, Jan, you're going to have to give me just a minute because I really don't know what I'm doing here. Add to stream. Hope that's right. I don't have any adult supervision right now. Hey, are you there? I see you. You see your team homesteader?
Hello.
Hi, Jan. Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't know if she's picking up what I'm putting down here. Yep. I see ya. We got Cosmic Cultivators. Some shout outs from us are so good to hear the excitement for growing food. Yep.
Cool, thanks.
Oh, Dan, are you there? She must have her mic muted or something. She ain't paying any attention.
Make sure you didn't.
Did I mean? I don't know what I'm doing.
You want to know something weird?
What's that?
I put a short out a couple days ago, and it was just a video of me opening the window to my house.
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden, like the next day, it was getting like 200 views an hour. And I got like a total of like 800 views on that one.
I think it's just, we lost Jan. You were up here, Jan. Here, I'm going to type this in real quick. I ain't ignoring you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. There's some videos, man, you think they're going to be great, and then they don't go nowhere. And then you think you're just going to throw this one up there, and that's the one that goes.
Yeah, I was looking at my analytics, and like 20% of the views were from Indonesia or something. And there's like South Korea, Pakistan, all these weird places. And that never happens. It's always just US. Maybe
What's the
algorithm or something picked it up.
What did you? Yeah, that's cool though. What'd you title it?
First window on my tiny house, or something like that.
It just tiny house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of people into that. I don't know.
Yeah, it was weird.
Homesteader, are we lagging? Oh, it's Jan. Jan's internet cut her off. I was going to say something happened there. I don't know what happened. Yeah, you were up, Jan, for a minute. I don't know what happened. I really don't know. Let me just get back here.
Here, let me try to put that.
Yeah, you try it again. I don't know what. I'm going to pay attention this time, though, because I don't know.
Copy that.
Copy that.
Then come over here. Right click.
Right click.
Paste. Put it in.
Oh, see? Genius.
Okay, so if nobody has seen your channel and they're here watching, tell them about yourself.
So my name is Aiden. I'm 14 years old. Oh, what else? I'm building a tiny house, and I really like gardening, building, and raising animals. Gardening is one of my favorite things, and building too. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey.
Oh, we got her this time.
Hello.
My internet's wonky. We're having some bad storms here, so I'll stay on as long as I can, and then,
Man,
I think those are the storms you're sending our way, because we're supposed to get them tomorrow.
Oh, you can have it all. We've had rain for 2 weeks.
That's
I'm
pretty
over
much
it.
what it's been here. It went
now.
from raining monsoon season to 100 degrees. It was insane.
Ugh. I walked out to my garage today, and it was flooded.
What's the highest temperature you guys get?
We usually right around 95, but I mean we've had days where it's gotten into the hundreds and stuff like that. But
yeah, the hottest we've gotten was like 115 or something.
It's like usually 90.
Be right back. I'm sorry.
Hey, living a rogue life. How you doing? Yep, he's 14. He's got his own part of his family's land, and he's homesteading his own little section. So if you guys haven't already, go check his channel out. It's TEEN HOMESTEADer.
Yeah, my parents were like, yeah, whatever you do to that land, it's going to come back to us in a couple of years. So build a tiny house. It'll be our guest house.
There you go.
And my brothers were like, "Will you give it to us when you leave?" And I was like, "Sure." And they're like, "Ooh, we're gonna paint the outside pink."
Now, are you the oldest or are you
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
oldest? So you're teaching them all right then, aren't you?
Yeah, I like teaching the younger ones it because they always like doing whatever.
There you go. Got another sub.
Cool, thanks.
Everybody ought to be subbing kids. Need to be
Supportive.
supporting that younger generation.
So, what videos would you guys like to see in the future?
I would like to see ones directed at kids your age.
Yep.
So because like there's so much like my granddaughter, she likes watching YouTube, but a lot of the stuff we have to watch what she's watching because it's negative or it's just not good. So it would be good for her to have somebody closer to her age actually talking about gardening.
Yep.
And
Showing what they're doing.
showing what you're doing and why you like doing it.
Yep.
And yeah, that's what I would like to see.
All right.
Just for my granddaughter's sake, because then there would be a channel that would be safe for her to watch. And
I'm pretty sure all my videos are already kid friendly.
yes, yep.
Huge out.
But maybe directed more like talking to the kids.
Yeah, yeah.
That way, probably like you do your brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be awesome. It'd be a great video. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, most of the kids your age or the younger ones, if they're on YouTube and they're doing YouTube stuff, it's usually like gaming or opening stuff, like look at this new toy I got or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, that was cool.
There you go. Here's your one. Just tell your story, show what you enjoy doing the most, and show what you don't like and why.
Right now?
No, that's for your channel.
That's for your channel. Living the Rogue Life said to do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yep. Tell your story.
I probably should make an intro video.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because I mean, it's a pretty cool idea that your parents, just kind of gave you a part and what you're doing with it.
Yep.
That right there is a pretty neat story in itself.
Yeah, it is. An awesome part. You should make a video on that.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't know what I did. Thought I did something. I am not very techno savvy, so yeah. But yeah, that'd be awesome. You should make that video. Well, like an intro. That'd be good.
Yeah, that way everybody knows really what you're about, and when they go to your channel, they know right off the bat what they're about and what they're going to be getting.
Yep.
Okay, well, we've been on an hour, so we probably ought to get going.
Chicken Johnny, he's up now, I think.
Yeah.
He's on the schedule.
Here's another one.
Yep.
Cool.
So anybody that's still left on here, make sure you go over and check Aiden out at TEEN HOMESTEADers.
Yep.
Leave him a comment. Make sure you put 2 in there so that you, because YouTube will try to dump you off of his channel. We've lost a few of them that way. But anytime you go over, make sure that you do 2 comments at least on one of the videos and get subbed on him.
Yeah, that way.
All right.
That way YouTube doesn't kick you out.
Anything else you want to say,
Aiden? No.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thanks for coming up with us.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And you keep doing you, buddy.
Yep. Tell your story.
And keep growing.
All right. Have a good evening.
You too.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, guys, I think we are going to get off here, and I think I'm going to just chill out the rest of the night because, well, I've got Boo back again tomorrow. So, and hopefully we figure out what we're going to do with and make her jungle garden.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it'll be awesome.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Yeah. We can use up all of our extra seeds and
Plants
and everything else can go back.
Let her go.
Yep. Let her go.
Okay. Well, I'm getting off here. So
thanks for everybody coming in. We do appreciate it. Everybody have a great evening.